going on, beautiful vibers? It's Guru, aka White Shaman, aka the Heated Blanket. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's episode is going to be about stretching and the many benefits that come along with stretching. The assisted stretching service that I offer is really flourishing, and at this point in my career I've literally stretched thousands of bodies. With that said, clients frequently ask me questions like, who stretches you? Or how'd you get your flexibility to where it is? I'm going to use today's episode as an opportunity to show you guys some of the stretches I do regularly, as well as some excellent stretches you could do on your own to really increase your body's flexibility and mobility. In my opinion, nothing beats an assisted stretch, but if you aren't in a situation where you can get an assisted stretch, check out this self-stretching routine. Much love, much hugs, fam. Stretching has literally countless benefits and is easily the most essential part of fitness that most people overlook. Stretching has been known to decrease muscle stiffness and increase range of motion. Stretching helps improve your range of motion, which may also slow the degeneration of your joints. As many of you know, stretching may reduce your risk of injury. A flexible muscle is less likely to become injured if you have to make a sudden move. Stretching the muscles of the lower back, shoulders, and chest helps keep your back in better alignment and improves your posture. Believe it or not, stretching helps manage stress and even reduce stress. Stretching reduces muscular tension and enhances muscular relaxation. Chronically tense muscles tend to cut off their own circulation, resulting in a lack of oxygen and essential nutrients. Stretching allows your muscles to relax and for oxygen and essential nutrients to flow smoothly. Stretching improves mechanical efficiency and overall functional performance. Because a flexible joint requires less energy to move through a wider range of motion, a flexible body improves overall performance by creating more energy-efficient movements. Stretching prepares the body for the stress of exercise. Stretching prior to exercise allows your muscles to loosen up and become better able to withstand the impact of the activity you choose to do. Alright gang, so the majority of the stretches I'll be doing today will be considered static stretches, which means stretching a muscle or group of muscles to its furthest point and then maintaining or holding that position. Whereas the assisted stretching service I offer is considered to be passive stretching, which consists of a relaxed person who is passive while some external force, either a person, an apparatus, or a weight, brings the joint through its full range of motion. You'll also see a few dynamic stretches, which involve moving parts of your body and gradually increasing reach, speed of movement, or both. And there will also be one or two ballistic stretches, which use the momentum of a moving body or a limb in an attempt to force it beyond its normal range of motion. If you're interested in the many different methods of stretching that exist and the unique benefits that come along with each of them, I'll leave a link to an excellent source to that information in the video description. Alright fam sauce, we're at the club, aka Club 24, and I'm about to get this stretching. Feel free to follow along at home if you want to get more limber, increase that mobility, increase your flexibility. Much love. Thanks for joining me. Guys, those shoulder protractions are money for the shoulders and the arms, especially when you're stretching through your full rotational range of motion by pronating and supinating. Let's keep it rocking. Guys, those crossbody leg swings back there are a great example of ballistic stretching. I'm really trying to generate force when I swing my leg across and trying to put that joint through the greatest possible range of motion.
Ça va être sanglant.
Guys, shout out to my subscribers, shout out to my grandma, and shout out to my cat. Much love. Guys, I really appreciate you. Keep helping me spread that peanut butter and goo. Athletes, if you're unhappy with your stride length and you really want to lengthen that, start by loosening up your hip flexors. Guys, you're really going to open up your stride and you're going to really be able to avoid some running related injuries.
Bankroll, why you do this?
Back in that 3-point stance, if you pronate and supinate that shoulder, really spin that wrist in and out, you're going to feel a huge difference in the intensity and location of that stretch, and it's a huge game changer. Alright guys, those yoga blocks back there make a huge difference keeping those hamstrings extended. And that ball, the purpose of the ball is just to use its weight to pull those elbows down and get a deeper stretch in the groin and in the lower back. Back bridges are classic. I'm actually going to start adding weight to my back bridges and make them really challenging and maybe build some core strength that way. Over the last few days, I've been really interested in opening up my groin's flexibility, so I really want to do a full split, kind of like Van Damme. So I've been using those slides to make the process a little easier. They help so much, especially when you're in that spread out position. It's tough to keep inching the foot away. The slides do a great deal to help in that. So guys, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to master that movement and even build off of it. Family, my name's Guru, aka White Shaman, aka the Heated Blanket. And I'm thanking you guys so much for coming down to Club 24 with me and checking out my full body stretch that has helped me gain a lot of mobility and a lot of flexibility in my life. Guys, keep in mind, when you stretch, it's not just your muscles that are stretching, it's your muscles, your tendons, and your ligaments. And sometimes it's a slow process. Also, consider this, you don't have to do a full, dense stretch program like I just did back there with many movements. You can pick 1, 2, 3 movements and hammer them for about 30 minutes each. As a top tier nutritionist, a decorated stretchiologist, and a first team all shaman wellness savant, I absolutely invite you to try a complimentary stretch with me. So guys, try my assisted stretch program. It'll change your life. Feel free to reach out to me, guys, 860-866-8897, or hit me with an email, elitefitnessandfunctionality@gmail.com. Guys, that reminds me, I want you guys to get more involved. So, as always, help me spread that peanut butter and goo by liking this video, subscribing. And guys, please leave some more comments. That would be awesome. Even if you have nothing to say about the video, write me a poem and I'll write you one back. Much love. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Like I said, in my opinion, nothing really beats an assisted stretch. So just laying back, relaxing, breathing, and letting another person or apparatus stretch your body, stretch your joints through their full range of motion. If you don't have the luxury of having a place to get an assisted stretch, try some of these self-stretch moves. Really open up your range of motion and feel good afterwards. Alright, beautiful souls. If you got some extra tightness, soreness that you want to get rid of, or you just want to improve your physical performance in the weight room and outside the weight room, add some self-stretching to your routine. Guys, take a chest day off, take a back day off and hit some stretching. Girls, forget about glutes for a day and just hit the stretch mats.